We weren't kidding when we said Dylan is very busy this morning. We've had her very busy all week long.
Rasmus is phoning it in.
Right? Yeah. So Dylan, thanks for doing the hard work for us. You were in Miami earlier this week because residents in the area were really on edge about these tides that could come in and flooding that happens a lot of time. Major flooding in Miami Beach. Luckily, it didn't happen, but you were there to find out why.
I was there expecting it to happen, and for the first time, it didn't. You know, king tides happen all across the globe this time of year, and Miami Beach is usually hit especially hard. So there was a huge sigh of relief for residents and the city after spending tons of time and money to turn back the tide. Despite the sunshine, October means a flood of trouble for residents of Miami Beach. It's the arrival of the annual king tide, the highest tide of the year.
We call them king tides when they go above 3 feet.
For a city that sits only 4 feet above sea level, the king tide causes a royal headache for the 90,000 people that live here.
When the high tide comes up and there's a big rainstorm, again, the water goes all the way to the garage, and all the station is like a little river.
This was the scene last year with water covering the streets. It happens every year at this time when the sun, earth, and moon align, causing this exceptionally high tide. Now, the flooding we're seeing here isn't necessarily water rushing over a sea wall, but this city is built on top of very porous limestone, so a lot of the water seeps in through the storm drains, and it's not going to recede until the tides go back down. And this is anything but fresh water. Students from Mass at FIU are testing the composition of the water that's flooding the streets.
Oh, man.
It's full of stuff.
Full
It's
of
either
salt.
super salty and it's got all the petroleum oils and stuff.
But this year, the city is finally fighting back the tide and is actually winning.
We used to say the property owners here at certain points of the year had oceanfront property, where they didn't want it. And now it was dry as can be.
A 5-year, $400 million plan to install 50 to 70 pumps to send the water back where it came from seems to be working.
The last couple of days were great days for us. It showed that the technology works. This is a long war. We were very happy with the results of this initial battle.
So while Miami Beach hasn't solved the bigger global problem of rising sea levels, city officials certainly seem to have found a fix to help them at least turn back this king tide. Erica.
That's fascinating. I had no idea.
I thought so too. And to see the city actually doing something that's working, which was amazing.
It's nice to see something working. I agree. Dylan, thanks.